Hello there Virgo, welcome, I'm Jale. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're new, welcome, and if you're coming back, thank you. This is going to be your general collective reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and all Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of July 2020. We're going to continue part 1 and part 2 of the month for each sign. If you feel like this doesn't resonate, check all other elements of your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus. And if it does, brilliant. Maybe you're going to have messages in more than one of your signs and elements there. So, as I say, take what resonates, leave the rest. So, Virgo, what's going to be happening, please? 1st to the 15th of July 2020 for Virgos. What's going on? What is happening for Virgos, please? Stop, they're saying. You've got possibly competition around commitment, okay? Maybe you've got multiple offers. Maybe they've got multiple offers. That's someone that you're interested in. There's a pause here for reflection. People are pondering what to do when it comes to an offer of commitment. Do I want to proceed? Do I want to wait? What do I want to do? Maybe they are also debating this energy here. Now we've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse, okay? So let's have a look. This energy feels a little bit karmic energy. Could be a karmic situation that this person's in. There's a bit of jealousy that's going on around here. Around, again, commitment. Who's going to stay in a commitment? Again, bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So there's possibly two females involved in a situation here. That is about to close out. So there's a possible karmic situation that is about to end based on the lessons being learned. They don't need to stay in a connection where the lessons being learned, and here we go. Right, now the reason it's ending, apart from the fact that the lesson has actually, you know, is completed, is why do I feel, hang on a minute, let me just pull some more cards here. Let me just shuffle. I want to get some validation cards here because there's a couple of cards and I'm like, what's going on? So there's a situation that they're possibly starting to understand a little bit better within this karmic situation, that because we've got the Moon reversed and we've got the Devil, all right? Moon reversed and the Devil, and then we've got the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And then it came out with Bluff and Flattery. This is from the Oracle of the Rising Sun. Bluff and Flattery. Fulfillment in reverse. And Assertion. There's a controlling element here that's being released. Fulfillment in reverse and Assertion. Someone was asserting their authority onto a situation for too long and someone's breaking free of that. There could have been a fear of leaving this situation at one point, and I feel like that's now coming to a close because I feel like the need for freedom is outweighing what this energy was giving. someone is breaking free of this energy. Now, interestingly, I feel like because we've got Magician on the bottom of the deck, I feel like someone's manifesting this. It's like they're trying to deliberately get out of a situation here. That was on the bottom of the deck. Magician is a manifester, is someone, or you know, an energy that has all the tools to create what they want. Okay, let's have a look what other energies are coming through for Virgo. First the 15th of July 2020 for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Yeah, look, I think they were trying to not acknowledge that this is the energy, you or them. Someone was not wanting to acknowledge a situation for what it was. There was a very codependent energy at some point. This could be the karmic situation or something that you're coming out of, or you know, that your person's coming out of. There was a lot of competition, but it's like that people weren't saying anything. People weren't speaking about something. They weren't being honest with their feelings. And again, it's like there's a realization here that this cannot be sustained. It's like, you know, you can't just pretend that this energy is, I don't know, it was like an elephant in the room that wasn't being sort of expressed, and I feel like that then made the situation, someone's breaking free and liberating. Someone's breaking free and liberating from this. There's also secrets here, and I feel like there could be some gossiping going on. We've got speculation and secrets. So there could be some gossiping that happens around the situation. There could be some, again, I think that's why maybe they didn't want to break out away from this, because they didn't want gossip, or they didn't want information coming out. There was a control here that they were trying to keep the situation under control, so that the possible Tower moment wasn't going to hit. Alright, but I feel like the energy surrounding this is, it's like they're releasing the fear around this. There's also an energy here that someone didn't want to let something go because they felt like it would be a mistake, or they would worry about, again, jealousy. It's like, well, if I let them go, where are they going to go to? It's like, you know, if you let someone go, you let someone go. You can't let them go and then worry about where they're going. Yeah, look, someone was up worrying about it. 9 of Swords. Again, but it was a perceived threat rather than an actual threat. It's like it wasn't that this was actually going to happen, you know. So let's have a look. Virgo, please. First the 15th of July. What's going to happen? Right. So again, there's a pause here. We've got 7 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords. So there's a pause to kind of work out what to do next. What do we do with this? So a situation's ended. There's someone's jealous about possibly, maybe they perceived that there was cheating. So then again, I think there's either a pause before a deliberation or a pause after the ending. So people are trying to stay kind of respectful. Yeah, it looks like someone's breaking free though, because we've got independence here. So someone could be becoming single, because it's like they've reviewed the commitment. They've realised that there's things that are hidden here that aren't being acknowledged. There's hidden feelings that were not with the person that they're with. There's possible cheating on both sides, or there's an element of cheating on you know, the third party side as well. And so this is looking to be closed out. But it's like there's again, they're worried about what people are going to say. Right, let's have a look. Virgo, please. First the 15th of July. What's going to happen for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs, please? What's going to happen? Yeah, someone's going to act on, I feel, removing themselves from the situation. Someone is going to close off a cycle here. What's going to happen, please? What's going to happen, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. We've got a bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. There's an offering here, possible apology. We've got the King of Cups in the reverse. Someone's emotionally imbalanced in the situation here. Now, is it somewhere? Is it a situation where someone's arguing about where they want to be? Both parties are not happy in this relationship. They're then taking a break from one another, and then the cycle repeats again. Yes, it's possible, because the King of Cups is in reverse. It means a fluctuating emotion. It means there's a confused emotion. There's an emotional imbalance here. Virgo, what's going to happen? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They want to have something that means something. They want to have an emotional fulfilling experience. I feel like this wasn't emotionally fulfilling with this King of Cups and Five of Pentacles. I feel like it's been confusing and it didn't really bring any results. But this energy brings results. The Empress. Could be Libra, could be Taurus. This is divine feminine energy. I feel like they want to come towards that energy, because what they've been around was not that energy at all. But that energy of the karmic situation they're in is now, they are aware that this is closing out. They are aware that there is an inevitability around the situation with their feminine or masculine, their divine counterpart. Again, this is where they're walking towards their sun. Truth, illumination, enlightenment, awareness, happiness. This is where it lies, and they're becoming single. They're becoming single here. Nine of Pentacles. They don't want to be in a situation where there's a lot of kind of pettiness, a lot of game playing, a lot of arguing, possibly both parties not being entirely honest with each other and themselves, and it's like they're just going through the motion. So I think this cycle is coming to an end. But let's have a look. What other messages, please? What else is going to be happening for Virgo, please? Virgo. 1st to the 15th, please, of July 2020, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs. What's happening for Virgo, please? Wow. Yeah. So this one card was hidden in the deck. Right, so they know that they're coming to terms, you, them, whoever this situation is for, is coming to terms with the single life, that they are going to have to break out of this relationship, mainly because they are fed up with the arguing. There's probably a little bit like head games that have been going on. This is what they're coming to terms with. All right, they're coming to terms with that. They know that that's going to happen. They know that they're actually preparing themselves, maybe even now. They're coming out of this headspace here, of this denial energy, probably even around the lunar eclipse, around 5th July, because we've got what looks like a new moon there, all right, in the background. But this is what they're gearing up for. Now again, if it's not a male, it could be, you know, this is divine masculine, divine feminine, divine feminine, divine masculine. This is what they're gearing up for, okay? They know that this no longer serves them, and they are coming towards their feminine counterpart. This is what they want. They don't want, I'm hearing they don't want to settle for less anymore. This is not what they are after. Yeah. They're coming very quickly towards their counterpart, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. They want to act quickly. They don't want to wait. They don't want to wait anymore. They don't want to reject what is for them. Now we've got the Empress and the Four of Cups. They don't want to reject what is for them. They don't want to do that. This is they know it's for them, you know. Virgo, please. Yeah, reconciliation. This is a reconciliation that's coming in. This is a strong reconciliation. Maybe there was a reconciliation that was possibly rejected previously. Yeah, look, I think it's too much for them to ignore any longer. 10 of Wands. Right, 4 of Cups. What else can you tell me, please? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. 1st to the 15th. So we've got, again, 7 of Pentacles. I think if they could actually, before they make the decision to leave, they could actually already know that this is coming to an end. It's just that they're biding their time to kind of see from every angle. Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Yeah, this is the 9 of Wands, wounded warrior. So again, it's like they're pausing to sort of before they take a leap of faith, because they're worried. It's like, you know, I'm moving towards this new life. I'm moving towards my person. I want this situation. I hope it's going to bring me everything that I thought, you know. It's because I think they're observing you as we speak. Maybe social media. Yeah, look, they want balance. They want healing, temperance. They've definitely gone for a bit of a rough ride here. 9 of Cups, they want wish fulfillment, they want this abundance, this kind of what they, you know, this is something they're after. And I think they've probably been very hurt, maybe not just in this situation, maybe in previous situations that weren't really healed. And so they're seeing you as their healing influence as well, Virgo. It's like you're healing them as well as, you know, this connection. 1st to the 15th, please, for Virgo. What is going to happen? 1st to the 15th for Virgo. Yeah, they're not prepared to wait on this any longer. And I think that is what outweighs everything, is like they're aware that if they were waiting, what are they waiting for? Because the situation they're in wasn't improving, and I think when you know that that's not your future, it's like, why am I waiting? You know, it's that kind of thing. Yeah, look, Death in the reverse. It's like they're not prepared to let this transition back into another loop. It's like they know what they know, and they're not prepared to kind of look at that again. I think they just want to move away into something better. And this is 8 of Wands in the reverse. So there was no growth there. There was no movement. There was no, and this is what they're kind of sticking to here. This is Leo energy, strength. They know there was no growth, and there was nothing. Again, this is what was happening on an ongoing basis. Tower. So Mars in Aries, Mars in Scorpio energy. Okay, and I think that possibly was what they were worried about doing, moving away from the situation, is causing a tower moment. Okay, so Virgo, please, 1st to the 15th of July 2020, what is going to happen? So this is very strong dynamic energy here. We've got the Sun and the Page of Wands. This can be very sort of passionate energy, can be a sparkle of inspiration, happiness, joy. Again, it's like they want that kind of, they want to come out the cold, you know. I think they've been in a situation for too long now where I feel like their needs were very sacrificed. They were too much in this energy, and it's like they just had to make a decision. It just wasn't serving anything. Right, let's pull some High Love Oracle cards, please. Okay, so what is the Sun card, please, with the Page of Wands? So it's confirming that this connection is a soulmate connection with you guys. Right, so they're aware that old existing situations are crumbling, and the new is where they're heading. It's like they're closing out this cycle now. But they're trying to get into a position where they're not, you know, unbalanced. Don't forget, we saw the King of Cups in the reverse, emotional unbalance. It's like they're trying to recalibrate themselves before they make this move forward. Virgo, please, 1st to the 15th. Centered and balanced. Maybe you're having to become centered and balanced. Maybe, you know, both of you are. Maybe it's not just one of you. Maybe this didn't work before because one or both of you weren't in that position, you know. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, this is someone closing out a cycle that is coming towards you, and they're doing it in a way that is going to be absolutely, maybe they felt a responsibility to help this person, so they're just trying to leave that behind and close it out once and for all. Virgo, 1st to 15th, please. Yeah, so possibly there was an unfounded fear about leaving the connection which kept them stuck for as long as it did, but I think they're breaking free from that. because they're preparing to take a stand here and to stand their ground and be like, no. Now I feel there could be a sudden change in the situation here, which sparks this kind of like initial reaction of, okay, let's not do this anymore. And then from that, there's a break possibly, and then it's over. That's how I'm reading the situation. But let's go to the romance angels and see what they can tell us here about this situation for Virgo, 1st to 15th. Virgo, 1st to 15th, please. Virgo, 1st to 15th. What is going to happen, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, 1st to 15th? What's going to happen, Spirit, for Virgo? Yeah, look, this is about to come and sort of be wrapped up here. It says you deserve love. It says you are lovable. Someone was stuck in a very possibly low self-esteem energy, and that was keeping them stuck in a karmic cycle. And I think that they're starting to realise that this is not them. Yeah, they may be getting some support from friends. This is on the bottom of the deck. Let your friends help you. Maybe they pushed people away before that was trying to help. Ask for and accept support from others, which was possibly blocking them to make a decision. Virgo, please, 1st to 15th. 1st to the 15th, please. Yeah, look, this is, again, confirmation for you guys, reconciliation. There's a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Lots of reconciliations here. And let's go with the Kipper deck. Let's see what is going on here. Let's see what the Kipper deck's going to tell us. I don't know, someone's overthinking something as well. I think someone's worried that it's not going to come together. Maybe you're sat watching this thinking this can't be for me. Okay, let's have a look. Virgo, please, 1st to 15th. Virgo, 1st to 15th, please, of July 2020. What is going to be happening for Virgo? Virgo, 1st to 15th, please. What is going to be happening for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is going to happen for Virgo, please? So yeah, there could be people involved here. There could be a group of friends, there could be family, but there's something about that is possibly concerning this person as to why they want to move away, or why they can't move away just yet, or why they didn't. How are people going to react? How is the family going to take it? How are the friends going to take it? You know, they're going to question why, what, you know, and so I think they're trying to formulate, you know, the best foot forward here with this, so that they're not disrupting anything else. But I feel like the fear is a disruption and other people getting involved. That's why, you know, and I'll be honest with you, it could be that I'm also getting people are missing their sort of community of friends. Maybe they're away from their friends at the moment. You know, obviously with everything that's going on, maybe they're wanting to meet up with friends and family and they can't do it, and that's also causing issues. 1st to 15th, please, of July 2020 for Virgo. What's happening for Virgo, please? Yeah. So we've got marriage in the reverse. So there's definitely an ending here of an existing commitment. Not necessarily a marriage, or it could be, but a long-term commitment. Bottom of the deck, adjudication. Legal proceedings, possible kind of, yeah, money coming through, alimony, child maintenance, possible divorce sort of proceedings. Have a look. So Virgo, please. I think someone might owe someone money, and so that's why another reason they're putting it off, because we've got sudden wealth reverse and unexpected income. So it's like someone's paying someone back before they can move forward, and that's why they haven't got out of it yet. So I think that may be another issue. It's like they're reliant on this person financially, which is why they haven't acted. Could be another reason. You know, it could be another circumstance that, you know, Virgo or someone around you is finding, you know, themselves in. Virgo, please. What's happening for Virgo for July 1st to 15th? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. First to 15th. Yeah, there's something around their work or your work situation here that I'm just hearing changes in the work environment. It could be that you're having to take time off for a wedding. Possibly. Or you feel like this connection that someone's in, you're in, is a lot of hard work. Right, Virgo. What else is going on for Virgos? 1st to 15th, please. July 2020. Wow, that's... Yeah, so there's something happening around a house here. So if someone's breaking up with someone here, there could be that they're sharing a house. Maybe there's house contracts, things, legal kind of papers that have to be sorted through. Maybe the house is in their name and they're having to sort of sign all that over again. It's like that could be another reason for the pause. Is the pause could be all these other things that people, you know, need to sort out before they can kind of just jump out of a relationship or end a relationship. Right, let's see the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Let's see here what else. Final information here, and then we'll go into Oracle cards. So, Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo. What is happening, please, for Virgo? For the 1st to the 15th. What is happening? Virgo. 1st to the 15th. So there could be, and someone's got their eye on someone else. Seduction. Apple. A very Adam and Eve type of energy. This is Pisces, Jupiter and Pisces. So you or them, so they're probably coming out of this karmic relationship that is because they, you know, they know where their heart lies. Maybe you've got other options as well. You know, there is definitely energies of people coming forward here that maybe people weren't expecting to come forward. Maybe you've got multiple love interests here, Virgo. Multiple options. We've got eccentricity, so I feel like the way you want to do things, it's like you've got a different idea in your head here. We've got Saturn in Aquarius, so I think you're wanting to go away from the grain. So if you know the general collective is saying, oh, you know, let's save our money, you're going to be like, no, I'm going to spend my money. Or let's say, for example, there's part of this connection that maybe is very eccentric, or maybe a part of you that's going to be very much acting a bit out of character for yourself, or you know, maybe your energy is going to be a lot more kind of expansive, where you're kind of breaking free of a mold or an existing energy that you're in, and you're kind of much more independent in your own energy. Yeah, very enthusiastic energy here for you guys. There's a lot of high dynamic energy here. Sun in Sagittarius. It's like you want to travel, you want to do this, you've got plans, you've got things that you want to do, you want to... There's a lot of very kind of excitable energy that I'm picking up on, and it's like you've got lots of ideas here as well, I feel. What else is happening for Virgo, please, Spirit? What else for Virgo? 1st to 15th of July. What is going on for Virgo? 1st to the 15th. Yeah, so you feel very, very focused on what it is you want. You're very, very committed. I feel like maybe you're not already in this connection, but it's like you've already decided the devotion that you have for this individual. And again, you've got the Sun and the Moon, which is very symbolic of eclipse energy. And you've been very patient. They're showing me, look, patience and riches. So this is abundant energy. You waiting for this person to come towards you is paying off. Okay, the wait is almost over. The wait is almost over. You were holding that kind of high vibration energy up until the very end, like discrimination and enthusiasm. So you were focused in holding that space for that person because you knew you weren't going to judge it. You knew that at some point they'd come back towards you. Okay, let's pull some oracle now. Let's go with the Sacred Rebels for you guys from Virgo. Let's see what messages are going to come forward here. So let's have a look. Virgo, please. Virgo. Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please. 1st to 15th of July Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, the 1st to the 15th of July. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, from the 1st to the 15th of July. Wow. There's a very inspired energy. You guys, I feel like you're on some kind of form here. It's like you're on form, and because you're on form, you're manifesting a lot of things to you. There's a lot of very highly inspirational energy here that's going on. And look, this is going to come out of the blue. Do you remember when I said the Knight of Swords? The shock of the new. This is a surprise. There's a surprise element to this that you're going to get. There's definitely not going to be as straightforward as what you think it is, and it's going to be shocking. There's definitely a shock coming in here. Shock factor I'm hearing. Right, well there's a card that's flipped and I have no idea where that card is. Here it is. Oh my goodness. Look at the card. This flipped, but it didn't show itself in the deck until after the storm. So there's definitely a storm coming, but can you see there's an owl with a Merkaba flying essentially what it looks like into the sun. Now again, lunar eclipse. Looking around the 5th of July, I feel like there's going to be a spark happening here. The Tower moment we saw, lots of fast movement. But the owl is wisdom. It's a learning, and the sun is enlightenment. So, and again, Merkaba is protection. This is divinely guided. This is divinely protected. And because of that, look, conscious connections. So someone's becoming very consciously aware of their twin union. This is someone waking up. Someone is coming into awareness. They're waking up. They're having a realization. It's the wait is over. The wait is over. There's no more. It doesn't feel like you're gonna have to wait. It's like someone is very aware of how they feel, and there's no talking them out of it. Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Outcome, please. What is the outcome from the 1st to the 15th, please, of July 2020? What is the outcome from the 1st to the 15th of July 2020? Wow. Potential gateway. So there is something huge here. Can you see that tree of life? So again, moon, lunar eclipse, moon in Capricorn, which is the top of that tree, which is expansion. We've had a solar eclipse, which was in Cancer, which is the roots of the tree. Something is growing here that's expanding, not just in this, counterpart connection, but in a universal energy. It's a huge opportunity, and it's heart-centered, look. But this is like, boom, potential gateway, awakening. When the masculine's awakening, there's a knock-on effect to the feminine. Hugely abundant energy here. And then we've got fresh approach. So someone's looking at something from a new perspective, possibly them. We've got the moon there. So the moon is going to really open up them emotionally from what I'm looking at here. So they're going to see this and think, no, I need to get out of this situation and go towards my person. And then it says, trust your own understanding. So they're going to go with their instincts. Maybe you're going to get insights and information that's going to lead you to where you're thinking, actually, maybe there is a bit of hope here. And it's like, but there's definitely a surprise on its way that I don't think you're going to notice or kind of, I don't know if you're going to know is on its way until it's already here. If that makes sense. Okay guys, so this was your reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs. Hopefully that's been of some assistance. Thank you so much for your likes, shares and subscriptions. It means a lot to me. We go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM British Standard Time. If you want to be in for a chance of winning the Tarot NEFERATI deck and a 30-minute free reading, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, a winner will be chosen at random. To be in it to win it, you must be subscribed and you must like at least one video and comment on at least one video that isn't a live reading. Okay, you can sort of like and comment as many times as you want, but I will be picking a winner at random in amongst those comments and likes at the end when we hit 1,000 subscribers, guys. Okay, so anyway, have a wonderful month until the second part of July, and then we'll check back in and see what's going on with the situation or your situation, and take good care of yourselves. And until next time, speak then. Bye.